Good evening. KRanime. I took a single day break from Honkai Star Rail, from streaming Honkai Star Rail yesterday to play Holo Break, and it was great. Very happy about that. So now, back in the thick of things. I already did the Cosmodesty already today. But now I have this quest I can do. And there's actually a lot of other quests I can do that I kind of wanted to like get started on, because I also have this quest, Mundane Troubles and stuff I haven't done. If my Fate Atlas, like, yeah, you got all this stuff you gotta do. Like, I have like quests I have to do. Obviously, we did all this stuff. It's nice. But like, I have like 4 things in that. As obviously, I also have to like turn in some of the clocky statues, so we could do that real quick. And also,
this haven of memories. Every moment is like a thorned rose.
Cats roll that house. Hey, we got a gold clock
face, buddy! Cheer up! TikTok! Oh boy! I've eaten too much this time!
Ooh. Oh wow, I'm almost at level 30. Jeez, that's a lot. Another Planet Festivities. Actually, useful. I got a phone wallpaper. Not gonna use it because I like this this Armali one. And I don't have the Cosmodesty one, which looks kind of good. The costume scene for us currently on the secret chat. The park is closed. I can be so part of the Your costume is not found by family. Operate based on a chairman watch me lawsuit. So interesting family. For your information, for your own animation program. Ownership and touch powers are actually long related to the Clock Studios. I don't understand a word. Too long to understand that. But the copyright protection terms also needed, like those interest views. And terms are already quite consistent. Just said, what? That's a new. Zero pay director. I guess mini games and stuff. Okay, we also got this vignettes in the cup one, which gives us the character selector for one of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 characters. Which I don't know how many Eidolons you have. Oh, there's not gonna show me. I guess I could check in my team. Anyways, they is E1, Misha E0, Gallagher's E3. That's 4. Maybe I'll get E4 Gallagher. Not that alone. And Lucas E4. Anya 0 also is on there. Look way on there. Oh. It goes E5. Oh, Lynx is E5. Hey, Lynx is like good now. The E3, yep. Kong E2. 1, 2. Exactly where I want. Yeah, we could do that. We might do some of that one too. That event. So I figure like today would be a day where we just do a bunch of like the quests and stuff. Also, I wanted to show something off real quick. Which if you follow my Twitter, you'd know this, but
do you want to enter the forgotten?
I have gotten to floor 10 in Memory of Chaos. And it was with a team that looked like this. Facing Dehility and then using Bronya and Sparkle as a hyper carry. I wonder if we could do it again. So essentially the team is just, you know, Acheron, Kafka, Black Swan. This team Nihility, and then team Hyper Carry is like either Jingly or Blade, and then you just run Bronya Sparkle. I'm gonna show it off because it was so good.
Sound
And I
lingers.
was like, oh, well,
A foreboding sign. Stream forth. Gleam of old blades.
Eternal melody.
Just in time.
that's nice.
Here, all yours. Stand still. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
A picture of you'll do.
It's pretty good.
Every petal in life will be swept away by the wind of time.
Now this team is a little bit.
Still waters of oblivion I guide the wandering souls.
A little bit skill point intensive, but man, is it really good.
Good times never last. Time to say bye. Boom.
Relax. I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
As you
A
can see,
picture of grace and elegance. Pay attention.
Acheron does pretty
Enough
decent damage.
existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
At floor 7, I'm going to like clear one turn. This will take
Trouble
a little bit
ahead.
longer.
Proceed. I'm
Watch
with you.
this. Show your courage.
The moon shines on the truth.
At one turn, but it's still very good.
That which is seized must be repaid.
The game? Let's pick it up a notch.
Tedious. Fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight.
Pity you.
This battle is... The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Nowhere to run! All will be revealed. In lunar flame!
Why don't you stay? Don't move, okay?
Ready for death!
Let's play. 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
You can see surprisingly skill point efficient because it just is.
time to settle your accounts. Abyss flower, bloom.
Your assistance is timely. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Stand down and I'll...
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
Let's pick it up a notch.
Fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Just so you know,
Crush them.
both my Acheron and my Bronia have their signature light cone. Bronia I bought from the shop, Acheron have these.
All will be revealed. In lunar flame.
Don't move, okay?
Nowhere to run.
Pretty decent damage. Good here.
This battle. The time is now.
And
Lend me your
Bronia like
strength.
every two points.
Ready for...
She gets back her 2 points of skill point. So it works out pretty well.
Troublesome.
Receive divinity.
Your assistance is timely.
That which is seized must be repaid.
The key going into this one.
Don't worry. Let's pick it up a notch.
Tedious.
Let's play 1,000 faces in 1,000 places. Can you find the answer?
Yes, we activate Cypher early.
Allow me to see you off.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Fleeting light, roaring flood. A blade of moonlight. All will be revealed.
And it's not over yet.
In lunar flame.
Fine.
Don't move, okay?
Ready for...
Eternal sleep is not the dead will return.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Nowhere to run.
We've entered the storm. To guard and defend.
Essentially, this is the
Crush
entire
them.
combat. It's very consistent.
Why don't you stay? Let's pick it up a notch.
I don't have my
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
ideally to have as many turns as possible. And the reason why this
A
team
blade
works
of
is because
moonlight.
Julie does not use skill points when she's in her tutorials game, whatever it's called.
All will be revealed.
Which helps in the
In lunar flame.
in the skill point. Makes she does a lot of damage. All things considered. And then you get all the rewards from the first 7 floors. It feels good because like now essentially if I can get to like floor 10, that's like 600 per one of these. That's really good. Look how many gems and everything I have. I could like do more pulls if I really want. And I'm not going to. I'm like 20. I also have 29 of these. I don't know what to do with them. I don't remember when next 5-star. I'm 59 in. 69, 70. I'm technically like almost there. You can probably get another standard unit right now. Get lucky. Another sword play. Or not. Oh, I got a Lynx and a dance. And was that a bowls? I think it was a dance. Another Lynx, which is actually really good for me.
Everyone needs some time alone.
Whatever response gain increases the target's attack by now equal to 10 Lynx max. Oh, that's actually really good. My Lynx gets stronger. Also, I think this Lycon I got super 5. Can't get this one. Can't get this one supposed more. I don't have it anymore. I only have 3. Anyway, yeah, so like,
Do you want to enter the
this also means I can actually like, but not only get these, but I can buy this thing. I can get extra self-modeling resin now. Feels really good. Also, that's how I got my Acheron's Lycon to level 80 and my Acheron to level 80. Go me. Where do I get the Kafka Lycon to level 80 now? Oh, neat. Unless no, I don't have extras I've been using. Actually, apparently for Fire Trailblazer, this is like a really good like friend of the universe place, so I just put it on. I don't know if I have any. I have 1. Increase the wearer's defense by 20%. When the wearer's attacked, 105 base chance to burn the enemy for each. The wearer deals DOT that's good 50% of the wearer's defense returns. Oh, that's actually really good. So the defense improves every time. I need more of these. I need 5 of these. Fire and Fuel go hard. But yeah, so like I can now do a Memory of Chaos like with some efficiency, which is nice. Hello, what are you
Do you
doing?
think I'm taller? I swear I've grown a smidge.
Can't tell.
I don't believe you. I've definitely grown taller.
I literally can't.
I passed through the Jade Gate on my way to the Astral Express. The Jade Gate makes you weightless, and weightlessness can make people grow taller. Gravity means down, growing means up. As long as I keep visiting the Astral Express, I'm bound to grow taller.
Sounds pretty scientific.
Wait a minute, I just thought of something. Does your conductor ever grow taller?
I don't think
Ah, no. I need to believe in myself.
Believe in yourself, Bailu. You got this. Don't compare yourself to Pom Pom, who doesn't change dimensions. Although they keep, well, up at least. Apparently they changed dimensions sideways. Alright. I want to do this one, because drinking minigames sound fun. Because I like Valhalla. Siobhan's cool. Hey there. We already meet before. You should loosen up a bit. He's quiet. That's okay. No one know. Obviously, Gallagher last night go well. It looked like he doesn't care about anything, but he actually has a lot on his mind. He wouldn't be a regular here. Oh, it's nothing but joy. Did you ask me out to tell me that? What do you want to talk about? I think it's just a way to get closer to each other. So it's a conversation for both purpose. No matter what we actually talk about. Do you think so? You were last time. Why are you here because you need your help? I'm interested in mixing drinks, especially after seeing how well Gallagher does it. I expect this to come up. I need to go away for a while. I'm looking for someone to take my place. What kind of ace shot would you say? The right person. I mean, go with my gut. Is there a reason for that? Come on, try it. Don't be nervous, guys. Do it. Because you're just starting out with all these person. Like mini white clad. Mini. Just mini wine. Glass have different volumes, and that turns the number of ingredient portions that can fit inside. Continue to the next one. Okay. All the steps add a large amount of ice. Drink has 3 flavors: sweetness, intensity, and thickness. All the steps add a portion of the practitioner pepper. Sweetness, the flavor resulted. Add a portion of Gold Glad. Burial mix the drink ingredients. It was a last year. Basic ones are that's also to drink. Oh, it actually looks like a cocktail. Forgot. Oh, I like this, like, kind of like, oh my god, this, like, cinematic camera for the drink, the beverage is so good. Getting the hang of things right. Check you as your past. Not because you teach well. Be clear your clarity, you know it. When the mixing tasting is the prerequisite to becoming a drinks. However, it takes more than that to serve drinks and first guests. Just so that good drinksman needs is listening. And smithing is all about having a conversation with guests. Magical. If a glass of liquid, cozy ambiance. A little bit of conversational skills, all you need to make someone open. Not a bit esoteric, but you have the knack for it. You tell yourself with empathy. But you can also read someone's mind and even regulate their emotions. You're fine about my power, you're flattering me. I might be exaggerating things, but I'm sure you know how good you are at connecting. I had a good time talking to Amiki last time. I know her well. She'd be clingy. I used to convince her to leave without making a fuss. I believe her to write for I'll stay silent yet. Then, I've got a great sense here. You're really cut out for it. I need to give you a heads up. Name of this place is Dream Trail Holstery, and there's something unique about it. Sometimes you don't serve the guests or dream chasers, but the monsters stay in the hotel in the Dreamscape. These used to be the members of the Sweet Dreams who served the family. No, Dreamscape is collapsing. Negative emotions alter the temper of the members, turn them into uncontrolled monsters. You help them stabilize their emotions, restore them to their original form. It can be a long process. Issues them resolved, they'll revert to the current state, which is the last thing I want to see. Declare the monster in the I'm a member of the most monster protection. Just society, if you don't mind, great fellow members of your team building. The monsters are aggressive, they won't hurt you. Just that the personality can be a little abrasive. Guarantees about the condition of the troubleshooter. Go through and jot. There are customers to serve. Yes, there are all members of the dream. Respective emotional struggles are chorus. Go ready to jump. Pet, make drinks for the monster to gain their trust. After gaining complete trust, you'll be able to gain an item for access in the world. They're basically done. Introducing runs gain the trust help with emotional jobs. It makes me a counselor. You can put it that way. The chance of having in-depth conversation with monsters will come by every day. Consider now it's pretty much the same. To listen to the needs of the monster and provide suitable drinks for them. Try talking to them as much as possible. You really hate being alone. Remember what I said just now? Magical things that make someone open up. Drinksmith can achieve is so much more than you make. The drinks will hold under your care. Okay. And you have to get used to speaking customer one-on-one. Like, your mission is to resolve the monster's emotions. To be able to see your progress here. Finish serving your customers, earn tips as the monsters leave you. Tips you can earn can be exchanged for rewards here. Don't forget. The customer already won. You can start serving them now. If you're on the lounge, feel free to use them. I won't charge you. Lounge strap. You based on your workload, so the customers have to feel satisfied. Sure. Let's go over there. Take easy dive into. Yeah, let's take a look at this new drinksmith. Let me guess. You'll save on some money. I wrote with the work here. Yeah, I noticed. Everyone looks soft-spoken, treats people with some generous. She's quite a talker. When she's on the street, people always ask if you want one for celebrity. She's definitely double in this guy. Okay. But let's see. Help you with that? Oh, I still might not be able to do that for me? Kidding me? It really thousands me to pay help you. I was saying, no place for you to get stricken rich. Back at the hotel, the monster looks like an alarm clock. Looks like people tell it off. So, you go over and spit a few cents at it. Maybe they'll put it in a good mood. They'll give you a lot. Can't say that was the one who told you. Okay, now we can put it over. Got the better ones. Let me think. I want that one. That one. That Lost Twilight. Let me see. No, customer orders are here. Lost Twilight. Very bitter, very mellow. Start. It's a large wine glass. Select more ice. So it needs one soothing soda and a red sunset sauce. Then we stir. Then we add one more red sauce. Very bitter, very mellow. Alright. Also looks very pretty. Next. Get the Robin card. Oh yeah. It's so soothing. I look, I'm sleeping. Baritones are pretty solo. It's pretty, but what do they say? In the crown and the pretense of joy when the surrounding revel. Dang, I like the cinematic camera. Oh whoa, the color drink suits me so well. Look how deep the crown is, so deep and flying. Just saying, oh, the hotel in the street is now safe. But doesn't let us go too far. But to be honest, I saw lots of people over there a few days ago. Oh, wearing something like black suits. They wanted to arrest me when they saw me. I was shocked, I teary-eyed. Then guess what? They don't even dare step foot in here. Inside, I started wildly mocking them. They're so mad that smoke was coming out of their ears. All they could do is walk away with their tail between them. Pretty interesting, right? Seriously, we're in another super intense room. It reminds me of the joys of on them. Activate the Drinksmith Simulator. This time, the customer didn't order specifically. They just mentioned a flavor that they want to try. You can check the flavor tags for each drink here. Let's see what matches the customers in. Well, the front should help you quickly find your So, I would say a drink that is intense has to be like very strong, right? Maybe it's like I want something super intense, like very strong intensity. Either Metropolitan Rome. What's clockwise sleep talk? They like bitter, so like maybe I should go with the Metropolitan Rome. Do this one. Any vintage glass? Next. No ice. 2 ultimate syrups. 1 ice soul. Next. Put in Teletron order. I think this is great. It feels like a float. I so love it. I love such exciting flavors. Let me step onto the road. Let us lose our path. Hey, good job. Drinking this, it's like I feel the bitter emotions of people in the black suits. Like, going home crying to your mother. Oh, it's sad. I feel way more comfortable. Because even a bad drinks for the soul drinks can spare a word. Your word. We have had enough. I'm off. Take care of yourself, newbie. And let that see if I need you alive. I like the way Spade talks. It's a bit crazy, but it's pretty easy to get along. For information on Spade. You're serving it. Oh wow, trust 50% already. After serving it once, Spade's trust you. The results this list. I love this. Even service hit is good because of your stats rated request to earn more tips. Oh cool, so that's like tipping. Let's do it. Woof. Hello, new drinks. I'm Soda Dog. The site will bring people joy. Pretty tired. Anything to help you with? You're so kind. Thank you. Woof. No need to thank me. Even if I agree to help, I won't lift a paw to help. Because I'm a dog. Can't do anything. Shouldn't have high expectations for me in the first place. Stop trying to rob me over. Getting angry, aren't you? Getting angry. Woof. Here's the drinks with her loud. Even if you're mad, gotta make your drink. Is that right? You're too kind. Thank you. So I want a refreshing drink, please. Woof, pretty please. You're an option. Also, huh? Activate. Here's the customer refreshing. Activate the drink simulator. Refreshing. Woof. So, the refreshing. Alright, we'll go to the clockwise sleep talk. Refreshing. Not very refreshing, but just enough. Supersized vintage glass. Alright. Okay. Less ice. Oh. Free Dream Jam. 2 ice. Store anything next. The Clocky card. Woo-doo. Very yellow, Chris. Beautiful. Give me refresh our dreams. Soul. What an exciting flavor. Very refreshing. I stopped here with the river memory still flows. I love this drink. Woof, newbie, you're at the top of the pack when it comes to serving customers. Woof, I still have a question. So many fun places out there. Why'd you come here to be a drinksman? Because I'm passionate about mixing drinks. You can accept the seal on the side. Woof, spending your time and energy to satisfy other people's bands, you're working a job. This year, working a job, you should use a pallet drinks. And sounds going to cover your ass. Here's my endurance. Really have an emotional. I'm emotionally sealed. So emotionally sealed, you'll be annoyed. Is there a problem with that? By yourself, Wolf. To make harsh comments about your customers, rude and inappropriate. Oh, that's good. Don't you think you're the wrong crossing line here? Am I? I mean, maybe. Let's make a deal. These are words to attack the other person with each color of dog. Fair, right? There's been no problem. Oh, there's nothing much to say. There's a drink. I want a slightly sweet. Can you do it? Please get it out of here, start printer. Slightly sweet. Luckily, in the Metropolitan, or we get the. I'll get the glimmering juice. Mini wine glass. More ice. A practitioner pepper. Ice soul glass. Stir it. We want to top it with a soothing soda. And we want the oregano. Boom. Let's sweetness this. Nothing short of sweet. Give me a refresh. I'm sold. Delicious drink. A flavor I like. You really don't have to make me happy. I feel busy. What nice talking to you. I'll come hang out with you some other day. But welcome you with open arms. So that brings happiness everyone. Goodbye. It's not really spurring. That's trust me a lot though. Trash talker likes to knock other people, scared of being alone. He's also have a likes to provoke. Let's pretend to be kind and passionate. It's actually trying to make you angry. You'll get tricked by his spirit. Look, the blow feels right. Just answering 2 customers. Everything went. Feel like teaching them a lesson. It's normal to feel that way. Please don't take it hard. They're just too affected by the nightmare that they can be. Things were all good in the past for a bunch of lovely instances. Very hard work. Only led my ears. Respond to their issues as well. I'm very grateful because you accept these monsters treat them as you. It's time to give you the advance. Your mind is key to mixing drinks. Come with special blends based on the time customer preference. Here's you the ropes of free mixing, but the craft drinks that aren't on the menu. Something every drinksman has to learn. Things get boring if you keep dishing out the same recipe. So I want a large extra sweet drink that brings back happy memories of my past. But then many fits the requirements. What should you do now? What do you think about it? Man, let me show you what. I feel like drink a large glass something for you. Most of the time, customers want customized. Customers request a specific glass. Pick one of the large glasses. Time. Fill the request. Some of the customers will make requests for your time to shine. Can you put less ice? Stay sweet. Other request extra. Let's do the roll. First sweet drinking is 2. Increase drink sweetness. That 1 portion the result. I'm so glad. Okay. There you go. Looks like a Shirley Temple. Trailblaze is special. Undoubtedly special only beyond just mix your own drinks so let the guests judge everything else. Drinksmith manual point. Actually, grasping the flavors on point. You can actually perceive what's on someone's mind. I might ask you to make a drink for me one day. I'll be gone for a while, but monsters will still drop by from time to time. Please enter the lounge. Other drinks here and where these monsters might get. They must be drained after a long shift. With these weirdos day in, day out, quite random. Really no easy. Yay! That's not around. I guess now I can just open for business. Oh, that's cool. I like this. I have to deduce the reference. Drinks? Oh, okay, cool. Induction. That's the ingredients to mix drink. Final. Okay. So we probably want to. So, want a blue, and green. Boom. It wasn't mixed. So remember. Yeah. Cool. Oh, I like this. And then like the introduction. So the bottom half is like kind of like this beige color. Looks like blue, green, third. No, it wasn't third. Is it blue, red, third? No. Green, red, third. Oh, there you go. Yeah, the green, add the blue. Oh, you add the Oregon Amber, baby. The ice slides rapid dark. Woo! Dude, this is fun. I like this. Resplendid. This looks like. Does this not look like this? No, it's too blue. I think it's actually more like blue, green, green. Sure. No, there's 4 gradients. Well, there's kind of 4 gradients. Oh, is it just this? Nope. I swear, if it's just blue, green, green, stir, a red on top, I'm gonna feel so silly. Oh my god, it is. I'm stupid. I literally had it, it's just I doubted the color. I was like, it looks different in the pictures. Okay, so as you get more tip, you get more stuff. Of course, we get the limited time rewards, recipe deductions. This is like where we get all the stuff. Alright. Beginning reception. Over there. I told you to make super thick drink in small glass. You hear me? Oh, what'd you say? Remember, I don't care who you think you are, as long as you are behind that dilapidated lounge and have those dirty glasses. Better listen to me, do what I want. I'm the one paying, got it? That's right there, hurry up, start mixing your drinks. I pretend you're doing something. You don't need a reminder. Play this really get my blood going. I learned mix. Of course, both of us can feel certain. This time, let's try using free mix to fulfill the client's. They want a small glass. We'll get them a mini fetch glass. Next, we'll do no ice. They want thick. Yep, there you go. Loving this red mix, totally the idol. It's perfect in a small glass. Too much can ruin it. Textures always bring the cake. Ah, that's what I want. Anything smart enough. Anyone smart enough to listen basic orders will make a little bit of scratch at very least. Cover Sealbon? You had a fool like you come with any interest in this? What a joke. I'm not kidding when I say I've been a patron of this lounge since it started. Back then, there weren't even proper tables. It was just thrown together and would fall apart anyway. It doesn't even have the full range of it. Even considering how awful the drinks were back then, drinking made was just a word. Killed me even more. If I ever told you how I was a regular this night, you still didn't show me any respect. This how a server should act, huh? You're new, so you better act like. Be sure to bow, do your job right, serve your customers. The humblest you can be. I'm here to buy happiness. You should be making me feel special, got it? Willingness to tell. Give me a small glass. I want a sweet with clearly colored layers. Got a great eye that's allergic to things that lack aesthetic. Some strange steps we don't know. I'm preparing the drink. Small glass, sweet, multicolored layers. Okay. Ah, mellow flavor feels so good. Sweetness just right. Quite enjoy. Huh. You got decent taste. I make my demands clear. I can make some plowable stuff for you. That's all. Round plays awful drinks with dumb monsters. Ha! You're all hiding your playing house. What? What's that? I got something to say. Here's your chance it out. Okay with the stare stick. Jeez, is that how you treat a customer? You stay right here. I'm going to whack you this strap out. You got the baseball bat. Just you wait. We got a lot of days ahead of us. So soon as I can protect you. Just you wait. It's a really arrogant monster. Quite big though. More information on this? Irritable, gets angry all the time. Arrogant, narcissist, full of themselves, ignores other people's feelings. But trust me. You got max tip. Nice roll as fate plays its tune. Hey, it's you again. How much money do you owe? Sign a contract or a letter guaranteeing that you're going to work this long to back to the form glory? This year, just forget about it. At a time, 3 days. Come on, test your luck. Start getting bigger, small, bigger, small. Fielder calls the shots, and all bets are in. Lose and you got to pay. Win and you don't. Not just small. You want small, small, small. Oh yes, I agree. You notice come with all those holes. How annoying. All over easy while walking. I think I'm such pain. Because everyone likes playing games, but you don't have to think. The games you can play without looking because they just run themselves without any problem. You are choosing small, not gonna change. Anything about it? Small all the way. Alright, all items and tails. A big or dealer starts to tap dance for you. Festivals faster and faster, keeping in time with the performance. Future guys will conclude. Starts to end those so much fun. You see that each side of the dice has 16 neat holes punched into it. That was exciting. It's been a long time since you've done such an intense physical labor. That's big. The craft is pretty good, huh? Guarantee you can't find a single flaw. That's it. Getting bored now. I'm feeling super worn out. Drink quick. One drink that's. This small guy has a strong taste. Taste that rejuvenates experience. Please remember to replenish your electrolytes next. I think feels good in the drink menu. Prepares. Remix. Want a strong drink. More ice. Call this the bloody sunrise. I love it. It looks like flame flames. Like the sweetness you created. It feels like I'm floating. Ooh, I'm feeling so good. I'm flying. I want to feel this happy every day. Yeah, which I just thought of something very sad again. I was once a good kid, you know. I knew Larry couldn't have gone small if he said he was going to go big. That's true until I decided to work at the hotel. Everyone here's just the worst. They're so stuffy. They won't even let me go to the bathroom I want. They're suffocating me. No, I mean emotionally suffocating. Those people in black suits are always watching. They never give me no time. I find myself forgetting if I should toss big or small. Yes, is number really that important? Matter or not. You guys are the one playing, and yet you want me to cheat? Give me another drink. I want a large glass, bitter, super strong, small, large. I'll drink them all. They're all the same, no problem. Large glass, no glass. Large glass has bitter and super intense. The large vintage glass, a little less ice. Intense. You want them very strong. call this unappealing juice mix. Oh, yellow looks like just like he the shiny gold coins. I love it. Always. That guy is flawless. Other than this, it's sticking to the glass. Deeper the goblet, true to the friendship. I love that you can understand me. I'm off. I remember you newbie drink with. Hey, I feel so good. I want to stay. Stick together. We won't need to worry about the bad guys. Just pack up and leave. The bag was too powerful. Need to beg or worry. Better be hungry than. Where's the spade's thoughts? You must trust me now. Hey. Where's that spade was once forced? Oh, I got a cork coaster. Nice. Where's that spade was once forced to work by the family? Did being disciplined harshly cause it to a miscreant that is now? 100% trust. Yeah. I guess I could now resolve his emotional issues at some point. Yes, Mr. Brooklyn. Whoa, the soda dongle that brings happiness returns visit. You were to see me? Are you happy? I'm looking forward to this. I'm so happy. Thank you. No matter how much you look forward to it, it's pointless. I don't care what you think of it. So if I go wherever I please and say whatever I want, nothing anyone can do about me. I feel like you, busily serving drinks to customers. If anyone says something to me, I'm just responded, Roger. One day I had this epiphany. God's life is also a light. Rather than let people shave off time for my life, I'll shave it off there. I'll do anything no one notices you. All that matters is that you're happy. That makes sense. Cool. Finally get it. Getting it is only the beginning. But most mornings that you take action. You're pretty tired. Now start practicing me. Make me a large star drink. Teach you how to interact. Stuff like that. How is it not going to be? How is it not getting a beat down? Wipe the glass clean first. Start pouring. Large and strong. You want something large and strong, but also a little bit thick. Got it. Ooh, that's a good color. I like that a little better. Put a handful on that card on it. Drinking from a large glass pure bliss. I'll never have to worry about never drinking enough drink. Bigger drink that really hits the spot. Flavor's amazing. John, you're the best drinks in my heart. During this, I'll teach you how to talk. Listen. Hey, idiot dog. You really want to teach someone with that pathetic brain of yours? Dude, you don't let self experience dupe you. That looks stupid. In reality, everything it has to say is unpleasant. That dog was a courier. It got the highest number of negative reviews, making fun of customers stealing soda and pocketing tips. Your dog was supposed to be on wagging the tail so happily. I figured that out. Yeah, that'd be crazy. I never heard anybody. I've known that dog for a long time. Never heard anyone anything good about. Let me tell you, selfish, bad-mouthed dog. Best if you keep your distance. Give yourself a necessary head. Woof. Dealer's off putting things out of thin air, causing trouble wherever he goes. How of you know? No one that clowns him. Hey, who are you talking about? I heard anything you just said. If you're going to self smack me, I have to give you a hard time. I'm a private conversation at your treatment. Mind your business. Everything Mr. Dealer says is a lie. With all may mind him, it's not like that. I always wipe my tail and friend away to you. That's the only thing I do. I believe. Hey, trust me with just a few wags my tail. So easy to pull. Oof, delicious. Give me another. I want something sweet, refreshing, something along those lines. I think these two don't have like a relationship. They want something sweet and refreshing. So, refreshing and refreshing. Oh, so yeah. Let's make a clockwise sleep clock. Precise rich glass. Precise. Dream Jam. I'm so glad. Let the clock card. Eat your own drink. Here you go. Fresh and cancel before this. Oh, this is amazing. When Steel's not around, you're the greatest drinksmith. So really turn my mood around, but I wonder if I drink. Need lots of blacks. We're here. Good little doggy. Let's play. Okay, I'll take you to a fun place. If you want to play with me, wait for me. Wait till Miss Brew went out to play. One of those who will cause trouble. I feel like I understand Miss Brew more now after listening. Hey, got another court coaster. It really used to be a Soul Glide delivery unit. It would definitely have gotten loads of negative reviews with the way it talks. However, it seems to have turned out this way because it wanted to get so much. Why is there a commotion? Love this radio. Wolf, you broke it. I wanted to play it. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to break it. I just held it too tightly. Crushed by accident. Are you going to cry more, please? Pap. I'll lend you my radio to the dealer. I'll cry. Smash it on the ground. There's no smash of any kind. Normal thing. I only pinched it. Shattered after I applied a little pressure. I'll fry it. Oh, whoa. Did you hear him? It wouldn't have happened. The radio was harder than the floor, would it? So you're messing with me. I'll tear you to pieces, Wolf. I'm the drinksmith. And I call the shots here. Be afraid, Nuker. You gotta help me out. Oh, I didn't do anything. It was all his fault. He never admits to any wrongdoing. Probably ask him separately. All my fault. It was lend him the radio on the kindness of my heart. The next thing I knew, he smashed the Wolf. You're a newsreader. You gotta help me. What's the radio important to you? Well, the precious treasure. Of course, important. And it was an important memory for me. So I gave it. Hasn't been around lately. No one for me to play with. So lonely. The only reason I want to play with. You're angry on purpose. I want him to choose. If I didn't do that, no one paid it. At the very least, if I behave badly, more selfish, he'd be happy. At least he talk to me. He's been so unbearable because no one's spending time with him. But it's his internal won't see what's going on. Oh, unlock the emo dial. We're about to enter Mystery with USA. Ready, TikTok? I have no idea what this means. Emos. Over here, play with me. I want to pounce on anything I see moving fast. Like, no. So there. Terrible, let's keep playing. So that was fun. Where'd you all go? All of a sudden? Feels so much better, Wolf. We don't have any company to give me such a wonderful thing. You gotta take me out to play again, okay, Wolf? I wanna go play. That should make someone get angry again? Well, I'll be the little dog that brings us happiness. Who's smart and nice. Apparently won't cause any trouble. Let me get some pictures. Crash highlights the mob people. Emotional trouble resolved! Yay! We did it. Okay, that's my yard. Damn. I said, everybody is a fan and start playing out loud noise. Startle slip. The grass on the rails soon, then drops. This too. For real, it's a big deal anyway. If he wants to listen, you'll I'll give him something to listen to. I talk about all kinds of stuff. Scary, funny, serious, or even the kind of stuff you can't put on the airways. Hold on, I'm also kind of apologize. Serious about me? An innocent, passionate kid about my hand polish that idiot pooch. Just so wrong. Of course I know what I've done. No difference between right and wrong, to be honest with you. I did it on purpose, huh? Bring it on, show me what's that. Yeah, I've been like this since I was a ranking guild. I can see these chance to win this current world home team. I'd have a prank. Enter the emo state. Yo, we're mixing drinks and saving lives. Just like... let's see, you hate me. What? Mixing drinks and saving lives. Just like Valhalla. Enter pranking space. I don't want to mess with someone. After you fell for it. And catch me. Right here. I'm inside because I'm not there. Ha ha ha. I'm leaving. Maze. Oh, come on. You go. Get out, Throne. Pretty sorry. I apologize to every dog around the world out there. Going on, I'll be the protector of all dogs. Make sure no dog ever cries. Just hold till there. Is that you apologize? Nah. She didn't really do it on purpose. That wasn't it at all. It's just that, well, Stable has been around. You say, I maybe I made it come back. He'll come rushing back to us for trouble, sure of it. Especially idiot Pooch's thing. You have done that, right? I know. No. I'll be sure not to bother to make fun of people. But idiot Pooch, idiot. You know how hard that slap was? It hurt so much I'll never forget. But if... let me go again. Won't be any second chance. You get slapped 10 times. Whoa. I didn't react to ride. Ooh, I'm putting my uninhibited nature behind me. All happy days from here. Everyone likes days. Yay, we resolved the emotional trouble. Oh, we also got a bunch of new drinks. And a bunch of new flavor ingredients too. What? That's cool. Got quite the mouth. No one can handle this. I haven't taken that for radar, bro. This is large big, you won't see. How about this? I'll take you to the hotel room. There are all sorts of stuff in there guests don't want. I'm sure you'll find something you'll like. A reel that works? You'll find it. Go take a look. I'm off. Better keep up or you'll be eating my dust. Wait for me. The Dave patchings up. Hey, I'm back, Nashi. How'd it go? You like being a drink sweet while I was away? All my can come up with our sabos. I had a good time. All my mic had a good time. If your hard work, but your face says it all, tell the tweezer what happened. It's important, so you can double our blessing and cut your burns out. Working with drinks is all about listening and chatting. See what would happen. That's what happens. After the drinks accelerates, monsters' motions are increasingly unstable. Little conflicts will only keep growing in number. Who knows? Maybe you'll have a bigger head to deal with later. Did great. Bonafide Dreamsmith. Somebody thank you on their behalf. Is this part of the Dreamsmith give, huh? Through the Dream Jaw Hall stream. Handling the monsters' interpersonal relations, all a part of the job. You're right when you started. Being a Dreamsmith here isn't a walk in the park. Do something for me? Please take me a drink. I've been a Dreamsmith for so long. I figured it out. Customers sitting across you. That means you absolutely trust you. You can't come at the shop with 9 for a minute. You can't wait to see what kind of drink you meet. Because all the guys here runs their Dream to Hall stream. It's in the Dream Street, Sweet Dream Street, right? Those billboards that run around the streets, musical instruments that play automatically, those surprisingly large eyes, and dreamscape objects with self-awareness like that are everywhere. All those monsters used to be part of the Sweet Dreams group. Hardworking, well-trained, obedient to the family. Very amusement and service guests. Yeah, they were all good children. Until the nightmare struck and turned them into monsters. What I see is insane and babbling. One thing they're very strange. Very smooth talker. Is this how you trick those children? Oh, don't get me wrong, it's a compliment. Man, Drinksmith, I used to be the administrator of the Sweet Dreams group. I might have been their administrator, but I treated them like my own family. But it hurts to see them in this state. I decided to stay here, hoping that I could help them. They're a bit normal again. They can regain recognition from the people have happy lives. The process was too long. The monster's emotional is just temporarily placated. The nightmares will still return time and time again with no end. I start to feel tired. Here's all the problem once in a while. No. That's why you asked me to help? I'm getting a bit sleepy. Well, for now. I'll tell you more later when I have a chance to rise it. No atmosphere generate inspiration now. Food a drink that brings feelings of nostalgia in an extra large glass and slightly sweet. Taste should be pretty strong. Customers will sometimes have requests for beverages like flavor beer. Clear the base flavor first, prepare the required normal flavor and give it some curry. For large glass. Oh, no ice. We want slightly bitter and mellow. Oh. Cool. It's great. Besides Gallagher, the fastest learner I've ever met when it comes to mixing drinks. You've been planning to work on this lounge for a long time. Drinks, whether they taste great or terrible, reflect their most genuine thoughts at the moment. They understand the guys before you, and they tend to respond to our show. It seems simple, but so much more than that. And there's something else I need to tell you. Another family treats the Sweet Dreams for as mere props for guests and treatment. Quite a few people take a genuine interest. You never told me about it and become regulars at the lounge. You can also invite your trusted friends here. Really did tell us about the monster. To be honest, it's a bit risky. The family always intend to wipe out those monsters, never had faith in your judgment. Well, for now, try to get some rest. The road heads long. Except for things. One issue is big because the two of them will probably get along to the function. I was once the administrator for unexpected. I wonder if she has to talk. Now we have new customers. Customers floor into monster coming down. Hasn't showed up yet. Let's start serving customers. Haha, what are you staring at me for? Anyway, wait. Fresh meat piece is so hot. Oh no, it's my seal of slice. Haha. Let's go order it. Can't seal it. This piece of the color in my suit is all soft. Oh, what are you worried about? If you take another bite, you can't even tell. The big portion can eat it. See what the small portion over. Did I just tell Seal about this? I'm sorry, I shouldn't think so sweet thoughts. I'll be good friends. How about you trust this? Oh, danger. Leave the pizza delivered to me. Whatever you are allowed to eat, I suppose. You two a great Santa Claus. Why didn't you join me in Kiwi's room? Okay, I'll be in. Know what you think. I want to hear your Santa comment. Before I will the show. I'm gonna start telling dog jokes. What was on just now? No, okay. There's this dog, and we're still gonna do Master. Yes, Master. Hey, Master. Why do you never treat me like you love me? Master replied, I always treat you like my best friend. Dog asked again, why do you always look down on me? You know why? The dog has low self-esteem. Because the dog's old master was a Pepe sheet. Ah. Jokes are forever funny when you make them up on the spot. I know. Why don't you harm his resides? Santa Claus. Pretty silly. So now we can make more drinks. The Glorious Hour. Okay, it's clearly more yellow. That looks perfect, actually. Oop. Unveil, behold, the resplendent curtain spun from the threads of fiction and drama. Now, let's be real. Gosh, this one's, yeah, obviously just red, blue. It's not? Oh, is the bottom like more orange? And then is a blue? Oh, it is, okay. Let's be real, apart from this place, who else can guide the whole world? The wintry garden. Look right? What? It is stirring the red and pink together. And then is it layering the pink? Is that? Oh, okay. And they have the hamster ball night card. Ever gentle has come to a distant marriage. Hey, we get looted rewards too. Get more nihility stuff. Well, newer nihility. I guess I don't need all this stuff for it, because like Akron is like pretty built already. Maybe for Black Swan? Yeah, I guess I could like finish off like Black Swans thing. Yeah, like this and stuff. Then I can like start getting her these things over, like her ult and skill like increased. The Akron's like already pretty much built the way I wanted it. Level 2 888. And like the Lycon's already done. A lot of nihility stuff. But what? Put the correct drinks to customers 10 times. Man. I guess that's good. This minigame's fun. I like it. I like this minigame. It's like, I feel like pulling the Jill is like, let's mix drinks and save lives. And say that every time I do it, you know? Pretty fun. Alright, let's do Mundane Troubles. Because I feel like this one is one I haven't started. It's a Trailblaze Continuance.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
They're using a sustained like this one. They use actual I was using this one. There you go. That's the rum is. That's not here. Hello, liquor. Hello, new friend. What an honor to see you here. You already know. Looks like my importance in this chat is not the aggregate one. Then my importance in this channel. I feel like deja vu. Why do I have to feel I've seen this chat before? For real. Okay, let's get back to the top. How do you deal with the situation? Counter his home. Look. They still know?
Heritor Newsflash. Good evening, Madame Herta fans. This is an urgent broadcast. The great Madame Herta, member 83 of the Genius Society, has been targeted in an attack at the space station. Her current whereabouts are unknown, with no group having stepped forward to claim responsibility. Many Heritors are upset at the ineptitude of upper management, having issued strong protest and condemnation.
What? Look at this. They're all walking over, possibly assaulting Madame Herta. Yeah, right. And the management of the space station is for real so crappy. Legion incident aside, how could they allow Madame Herta to be attacked on our own turf? What's going on? License the space drive side. I hate these imbecile pests in high places. People bring it, but when all is said and done, after Legion crisis, Legion has done a good job in improvising and rebuilding. At that point. Those are two different kettles of fish, but they were never that confident. Aren't you jumping ahead? The main focus her safety. That polar knows other people's business. Is that Asa's job? We're gonna sit here and judge the quality of their work. As for how to get things done, that's for them to work. That's a bizarre reason where you're spinning faster. Let's just I say right, bro. Oh, you spoke my mind. Alright, so what is their goal? Get rid of all imbecile pests. Good, you pass. There was attack? Okay, let's go to the office and see what's going on. What the heck? What the heck is going on? Like, what? Wait. Huh? Huh?
Mr. Scrollum, this was a premeditated attack.
Conclusion. Their target was the space station, but their strategies are still unknown to us.
That's right. Which is precisely why we need her. The last to lay eyes on Herta's puppet before the attack was her.
And you are? This is Dr. Ratio of the Intelligentsia Guild, a delegate from the IPC.
She's only just woken up. Dazed. She may need a few pointers. Ah, we cross paths again. Do you remember me? Of course. Why would you? Memory is such a fickle thing, after all.
Miss Trailblazer, you must have many questions. Please be patient. Asta will explain it all to you.
Wait, is this a trial?
You probably know the gist of things already. A few system hours ago, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet, and we can't pinpoint its signal.
There was no surveillance?
No. The attack happened on a base outside the station, beyond the surveillance camera's range.
I like Asta has like the Asta like badge. It's 00001.
She's away on a visit. This issue didn't seem to trouble her much.
She received an invitation from the IPC before the attack occurred.
Ah, the technology department. Charming little place, isn't it? Madame Yabuli does possess some semblance of competence, but her subordinates? Oof. Oh, they're a riot. Brimming with enthusiasm, yet utterly devoid of intellect. It's as if evolution halted prematurely for them. They want to start some new collaborations with Herta, and have graciously extended an invite for me to play the role of science consultant. It's delightfully amusing. I can't wait to witness firsthand how these geniuses from the so-called Super Smart Club squander the IPC's vast resources.
Also, this makes sense because I thought Dr. Ratio is related with Herta Space Station. I thought the intelligence signal was related to Herta Space Station, but no. Okay, so he actually is like with the IPC. That explains why during the main story quest, he's hanging out with Venture.
However, this attack was timed a little too well. I can't help but wonder if someone leaked this information, and the attackers seized the opportunity. Herta's aloof response to these juvenile provocations? Almost as intriguing. What a delightful little puzzle.
I've long heard that you're one of the best researchers in the guild, Dr. Ratio. We are honored to have your assistance.
Save your flattery. Time is hardly a luxury we can squander. To debate the merits of mere mortals in the company of an actual genius? Quite the paradox, if you ask me. Excuse me, you. Tell me, what were you doing the last time you saw that puppet?
Walking the dog with Arlen?
Huh? Well, invite me next time.
Don't play the fool. Think.
I think I was...
Yeah, what happened? Some system hours ago.
Oh, right. I need your help with something else. That curio's gone missing, and I can't just forget about it. Go find it for me when you have the time. I'm sure you can manage that, can't you? Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
What?
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints, then maybe...
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
My memory's kind of hazy. What did I do after that?
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. As long as the money's there, it's all good. Here's the account you asked for. It's legit and secure, allowing you to connect straight to the intranet.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
Oh, you flatter me.
Oh.
I'm just a peddler doing a little business on the side. Small scale. Best left under the table. But if you ever make it big in the guild, don't forget your humble friend, okay?
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
These two aren't making any sense. This is so weird.
It's like I got like conversations from like when Shiki, a conversation with that involved Emily, and then put their lines together, and like I'm missing Richard and whoever Emily was talking to. What?
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an... Send me a signal when you see trace.
I think she mentioned some... If only there were...
Anyway, keep up the good work.
I can't go into the simulated universe.
This is what I recall before I met Herta, but I can't remember some of the details. Let me try to remember the conversation with Asta.
What a related memory Asta's trouble.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind. Maybe the researchers at the Departments of Ecology or Insight may have an idea? Hinkle and are around here somewhere. I'd suggest you ask them about it.
Asta seems to have mentioned 2 names. 2 researchers from the Departments of Ecology and Insight.
I saw it. I saw that person disappear. They vanished right before my eyes. Just like that. Step. It was so quick. No traces left. Not even bones.
What do we do? It sounds like he's telling the truth.
Yeah. Whatever. Just let the professionals deal with it. Did you finish your work?
Those despicable villains are distorting the truth online. Ugh. If I discover who's behind this, they're gonna wish they'd never crossed me.
As well as reclusive of the lost curio.
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body? Isn't that just a jinx?
Jinx?
Oh, nowadays...
Oh, that doesn't sound right.
Well, I might be the Department of Ecology head, but I'm not the most knowledgeable person when it comes to curios. Adler would be of more help, but he's been investigating some paranormal phenomenon. I haven't seen him all day.
So not only do I have to find a curio, I have to find a person.
I must say, it's a little embarrassing for the space station to be in such disarray while guests are visiting. We've been through a huge crisis and are still recovering. But there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos to agitate the workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful of the management here. It's probably turned into a big headache for Asta, too. Never mind, I shouldn't be telling you this. It's something that we researchers need to resolve ourselves. Pretend I didn't say anything.
Adler.
We've been through a huge crisis still recovering, but there are some who are trying to exploit the chaos agitated workforce. People are growing more and more distrustful.
Right. Then I ran into Arlen. Adler was...
Story memories obtain crucial clues in the form of cognition chasms through conducting key conversations with characters. Collecting cognition to exculpate yourself. Memory story will record and update in real time the vague information you recall as your memories.
With him.
Okay.
It was at...
For assignment to find a certain lost hero that has very abstract traits. We need Asta's help. Asta, but she didn't seem to know much about it. Fortunately, Hinkle's Department of Ecology someone for our insight or nearby. More or less a clue. Hinkle's troubled by the confidence crisis from the space station. Group chat, and she speculated that what her is looking for is a Wobu, but it's uncertain yet. Yet Hinkle recommended me to look for Adler, the person who knows most about Kira's Department of Ecology. Don't know who the person from the Department of Insight is yet either. I don't know if
Adler was with Arlen. They were involved in some sort of incident.
Okay. So?
What? He went to the scene alone with Peppy? How could you let him?
Calm down, Brother Arlen. I know you're upset.
We're walking the dog.
We're having a walk.
You get your story straight first.
Like I said, we're walking the dog.
So I'm the dog?
They seem to be hiding something.
Is there something you need?
For Adler.
Oh, really? What a coincidence. We're looking for him, too. That kid sure is brave, running straight to the scene on his own.
Aren't you supposed to be walking a dog?
Yeah. Brother Arlen, I can't keep this up anymore.
Ugh. Can you leave the talking to me next time?
Your problem?
Let's walk and talk. Why are you looking for Adler? A lost curio. I see. He'll be able to help.
Visit little Adler.
Careful. The fragmentum in this area is very unstable. Over there! As I thought, he's in trouble. Let's go!
Just in time. Stand still.
You hold all things are as one.
Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Every petal in life's scope will be swept away by the wind of time.
I weep for the departed. Dusk's reign, it too shall fall. Here, all yours. Relax.
You'll do.
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Peppy! Are you okay?
You really want to know the most about Curios?
That's me. What's up?
She wants to ask you something about curios. I'll leave you to it. Adler, Peppy's in your hands now. Oh, about that investigation I asked for.
Don't worry. I think I figured.
I figured you'd come to me to uncover the truth. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
Oh.
Just as I thought, I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
I'm gonna get my help destroy Hazeman. Through huge crisis. Okay, let's really collect are insufficient. I need to collect 3 of the cosmic chasms.
No, not this road.
Right, let's do that.
So, which curio do you want to know about?
Well, there's no body, but it's alive.
That's all you got? Too abstract.
Oh, her said.
Well, there's beauty in the abstract, I guess. Have you asked the Department of Ecology head?
Said it might be a wolf.
Huh. She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
I heard something that, like, that also existed.
Huh? What did I say?
Huh. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Adler seems to have gotten a lead, but what was the information I forgot? And from whom?
User presence certain Hazeman some content appear as blocks in the conversation as memories. London has a chance to experience relevant.
Let's go over it from the start. I may have overlooked something. Oh, right. Asta mentioned another name. My memories of Arlen and Adler are...
A curio that's alive but doesn't have a body. Sorry, but nothing comes to mind. How's it going? Did you find the information you're after?
Haven't made any progress.
I see. Is that what Hinkle and think? At least that counts as a lead. See? My...
It's been a little anxious.
Anxious? Me? Is it that obvious? Oh. After the Legion's invasion, the space station has been under constant scrutiny. Physical damage can be easily repaired, but it takes a long time to heal the wounds in people's hearts. Some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space station ever since the invasion. Things had settled down a bit with the reconstruction efforts, but the researchers' disappearances have rattled them again. Yes. 4 researchers have inexplicably disappeared in a matter of days. No exit logs, no traces. Vanished. People were just starting to regain their footing after the catastrophe. I didn't want panic to spread, so I suppressed the reports and told the security department to investigate in secret. However, as you can see, it's hard to keep secrets in a sardine can like this. Rebuilding trust is harder than establishing it in the first place. I'm concerned someone's pulling strings to sway public opinion. Anyway, the most important thing is to get to the bottom of the disappearances.
Need my help?
That's okay, but thank you for the offer. Aren't you helping Madame Herta with something already? Oh, by the way, I heard about the thing mentioned, and I'll look into it too. I'll find a way to solve the problem for the space station.
So I did consult someone else other than Hinkle. The only thing I remember is that they're from the Department of Insight. The other person should be from the Department of Insight.
I don't know, some researchers have been questioning the management and security of the space service of the region. Hold on, bro.
I need to remember who it is.
Can I talk to Arlen now?
The other person should be from the department.
Oh, Herta.
Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. Send me a signal when you see trace.
I think she mentioned something important, but I can't remember. If only there were some hints.
Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go out.
The other person should...
Arlen's.
Not here. That person is probably with the Department of Insight.
I figured you'd come to me. I'm sorry.
Just as I thought.
Oh,
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
About the research disappearance.
How did you know? I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure?
You found anything?
I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred. That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
That seems serious. Spontaneous human combustion. That means every...
Have you asked the department?
Huh?
The other person should... Identifying that person is crucial. It could be the key to making sense of everything.
Hey, what brings you here, Rich? It's been so long.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
It's all taken care of. Here's the account you have. Oh, you small scale.
Again?
Here too. Did my memory piece together irrelevant information?
Remember.
Now I remember. The other person is Emily. She was at the base zone.
Oh.
What did Emily say?
Oh, she was talking with Esther.
I say, what a wonderfully intelligent looking young lady.
I'm not that wonderful. I'm just okay.
No need to be modest. At my age, you get a feel for intelligence. Though I confess I did hear someone say you were the shining star of the Department of Insight.
Sure. Can I help you with something?
See this material here? People are so inconsiderate. How's someone like me supposed to make out the small print? I'm not getting any younger, and my eyesight is failing. Do you think you can...
Again? How many times has it been? You're really pushing my buttons.
Sorry for going interrupt.
Oh, another smart-looking youngster. Wonderful. It's about time we had some new recruits.
Esther.
Huh. Asta told you to find me? A curio that doesn't have a body but is alive. Isn't the Department of Ecology full of curio experts? That's got nothing to do with the Department of Insight. However, I've heard of such a species. A colleague who came back from a business trip said that the Cienjo Alliance has life forms like that. Don't get me wrong, I was merely relaying information. I didn't mean I'd help you. The atmosphere on the space station has been getting stranger lately. It's risky taking sides.
The Cienjo species Emily mentioned seems to be what inspired Adler.
Agree with that by its life, her species, visual line.
Now I should be able to tie everything together. The Cienjo species Emily...
Okay.
Have you asked the department?
Huh?
Visualize. Oh, we're missing.
She's not wrong. But that doesn't feel entirely right either.
There's something about the existence of visual line.
That's right! They're called Heliobi.
Oh.
I guess you could say that Wubbaboos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life form. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That is most likely the truth. Let me remember my initial conversation with Herta, just in case. I need to go over it from the start.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see traces.
I think she mentioned some... If only there were some...
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body.
Oh, energy.
Send me a signal when you see traces of it.
Energy
That's not the point. I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society. Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Her assigned me to find a certain lost cure, which is kind of an energy life form related to the Genius Society. Seems that may need Asta's help. I asked, but she didn't seem to know much about it either. Fortunately, Hinkle, the Department of Ecology, Emily, the Department Insider nearby, which is more listening. Hinkle's thrown with the confidence crisis with the space station Asta must be under considerable pressure. We had a brief chat, speculated that what Herta was looking for might be Wubbaboos. This concluded me inaccurate. Yet Hinkle suggested I look for Adler. Apparently, he is the person who's the most heroes of technology. in Hinkle from the Department of Ecology and asked Emily from the department as ever to clue on missing girls. Show me that apparently their soul life was an essential alliance. Did the confidence crisis Hinkle mentioned concerned me a little. As I chatted about this topic, I suddenly learned that there have been a series of researcher disappearances on the space station. Character Arla on the way to find Adler. He seems to be looking for Adler to go with him. Adler was saved by us when he was attacked. Explained what my intentions were. He said that the wolf was the Hinkle department called the Hinkle. I heard about were both energy life forms. Gave him some kind of revelation. Or was secretly investigating something after saving Adler. Trying to get to the bottom of things. I'm poking around. Sure enough, he was investigating disappearance research as mentioned before. Adler's help over that every disappearance was accompanied by an incident of spontaneous human combustion. Her assigned me to investigate or energy life forms kill one. Also a thorny problem. Adler already seems to have a good bold conjecture. I figured it out. Yes.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are.
He's like, this is nothing.
So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
Asta?
A second-hand account. She wasn't at the scene. Hearsay hardly counts as compelling evidence, now does it?
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate her story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. It can still help us reach the truth. If she is truly innocent, she can clear her name with answers.
Oh, so I'm being suspected of,
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment. And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name. Herta's collection. An endless trove, and the assignment involves a curio. Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
I remember now. Back then...
That's enough pretend. Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Oh.
And the assignment involves a curio. Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she's
The curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
There we go.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Yes. That seems logically sound.
If I Herta wouldn't even give a shit about the fact that there's a confidence crisis to upper management. That's true. That's just fact.
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now? So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
Conjecture. Asta chose.
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost. However, she decided to hold her tongue until now?
I remember now.
That's enough. However, she decided. So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
The space station has been very distrustful of its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station, but would still share the IPC's position. They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone. Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department. Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked. Cut the act. You're perfectly aware of the point I'm making. Clearly, though, it bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet and we can't pinpoint its signal. Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that, but then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
Questioning end.
If these two incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
She's here, she's here. Ooh, the big shot. G.
Harrider Newsflash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can, no matter the distance. Annihilation will find you.
Hey, Duke Inferno.
This is...
a declaration of war, and an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you. The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
Guess I was supposed to do this quest a long time ago during 1.6, huh?
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fetora, a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase. The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
Japella Brotherhood? I've heard that name somewhere.
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
Oh.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence? Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything. The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. And after that, that video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here.
Yeah, I mean, probably a lot more spontaneous combustion. Yeah.
You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me. You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly.
Okay. Hey, but I never get this treasure. That was like last treasure. Wait, have I not been in this room for a little while?
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life...
If we did that, we'd be at a...
We're here.
This haven of memories. Every touch, every moment is like a thorned rose.
Not good. This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Okay.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people.
Yeah, bye.
I don't know. That depends on your friend.
Now Dr. Ratio's like, okay, I need information. Pretty forthright about it. Been a while. Hey, how's it going, Pamela? Usual, one pick a Hugo for One Piece got a quick pro crow. Okay, put it on my tab. Only for you. 20% interest for every 5 trades. So give me one more pick. So very likely. SL, go ahead and tell me what it's for. Let me find a connection between these people. Oh, how interesting. This has been a top topic of news. I don't have a complete list. Upset manager too. What would I be? Small fry. I'll take it. I'll take any chance. Black American. Those look gospel. Pamela. I just don't have enough things to do in their lives. Same people who are increase their own expectations and get disappointed when those are. I think it will come hang out with them. Or online. I'll remember what you mean. Don't worry. Get in touch with me.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
He disappeared too.
What happened?
I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times, but it's been a few system hours and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace. The last time I saw him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least. If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something important.
True. The key words that got Adler thinking were energy, life forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence?
I think not. Wait,
we
what?
need to investigate this.
Yeah. I need your help. What is it? About Duke Inferno. Do you know the Duke Inferno Ifrit? The Annihilation Gang? It's best not to get involved with him. Space Station's in trouble. Space Station Medical Trouble has something to do with him. I'll fill you in on his team. I want to know more about him. Understood. Wait for my contact. Be careful with yourself. Always change to notify us as soon as possible. We got the missing persons list now as a clue. With the Wen Sherling.
That jerk! Jerk! Fine! Disappear! I don't ever want to see your face again!
Adler do to you.
Adler, he disappeared. He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activities. He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
What did he talk about?
He kept saying the word phrase.
Phrase.
Get him back.
Who said I want him back? But if you want to find him, he was reading this booklet the last time I saw him. I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
Yo, got something? Got the deets, Pam? Yep, that's not what you expect. Go on. These victims and personal relationships have any overlaps, but they have all posted pretty extreme comments against the management of the Underdark, but have a large number of supporters. What? I know this will bring a lot of things to mind, regardless it's the truth. Thanks.
Your countenance suggests tragedy.
I'm Pamela's fine.
So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece? I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information. It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwlum.
You can only scratch the surface with Ifrit. What happened? Fire demons of Fedora, ferocious and cruel by nature. Very easily rose to their clan leader. Among the fire demons, this flame belongs to a special category. What do you mean? Many vicious instances came at the Everflame match. They found similar eyewitness reports claiming that miscreants betrayed us from the Inferno. Believe that Ifrit's flame may have inherited some ability other than burning, that is related to his origin. Heard of a flame that similar properties as difficult to capture because it kept shifting between phases. There's not much information about it, but only one line that catches the eye. Burns through the world, leaving numerous signs of flame behind. Spirit is perhaps one of its descendants. In between phases. All I have. Number relay records a little bit. I'm not sure if it was enough. It was helpful to you. Enough, thanks. That's good. Great. Booklet. Mention facing, mention facing. Now I have to go back to the zone. Back.
You're back. I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now. How are things with you?
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble. We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore. First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information. The next angle is what the victims have in common, distasteful as that discussion may be. Last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human combustion.
Yeah, this one.
During prior unrest instigated by the
proud.
Everflame Mansion, some testified to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno. The flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property, and this property is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion. Look, the answer is right there. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind. The kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for, and Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered. The kindling of this...
Somebody was once... If Ifrit is a scion of the phase flame, then the entire incident is now clear as day.
The kindling of this unique flame must... This booklet describe...
It's the phase flame. The creation of member number 29, Sir Kal. She was an amazing genius. Intelligent, kind, and humble. However, she lived for a mere 29 days on the human calendar. Such a pity. The phase flame shifted into a different phase as soon as it was created. When it returned to this phase, Sir Kal had already passed away. It then continued to shift through phases, making its capture impossible.
This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind.
I understand.
Tenuous connection. This booklet describes the kindling of this unique flame. Must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for. And Duke Inferno. I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
I understand.
Tenuous I fear that undoubtedly, and Adler already discovered the relationship between spontaneous human combustion and the phase flame through the concept of energy life forms.
Oh, okay, I need to.
I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered.
I understand.
Tenuous connect. I fear that this is the truth Adler
Oh, through the booklet because, okay.
When Sherling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared. I believe this word was actually phase. He saw Member 29 Sir Call's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis. As a scion of the phase flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed. That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion. The researchers didn't disappear. They were moved.
Okay.
We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan is now clear. And the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom. The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
We're running out of time.
I'll upload a document missing research profile. Where is this? Missing research are all opinion leaders on the space station's dark web. Holy moly, you know stuff that even the security department doesn't know. You just got the file from this one. That's far-fetched, but the object is true. A conspiracy, each whole missing things get rid of the center. This is such a brilliant plot. Just makes come late. But we serve the management must step down. Management step down. That's the case. Doesn't it mean that Jacker's in grave danger?
This...
No, it isn't enough.
Indeed, it needs one more spark.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger.
Okay, so we know it's phase flame 100%.
Based on first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability. Logic. Asta is still within the confines of the space station.
You do now.
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
A splinter, you say? The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way. Try then if you must.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers. When the fire fizzles out, his malevolent plans will vanish without a trace.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room. With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station. Mr. Ratio, please go with Miss Trailblazer and contain the fire.
Alright, looks like we need to use Dr. Ratio. Oh man, I gotta use Dr. Ratio. Okay, Ultra. Dr. Ratio. Wait. Ultra. Dr. Ratio. Espronia and on May. The hypercarry team. Pretty good.
The infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it.
I will head to her. Mr. Ratio.
The infernal fire is... The way is awash with flames. It must have just teleported. Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
All space results from a spatial distortion and spread of the infernal fire. Connected pass-through may result in a drift in spatial coordinates with transfers are expected. So space station use contract save curios and affect the cost. Okay, so now
see, it's still in the space station. Like Screwlum said, it cannot escape from here. Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
We have to get. Oh, what the heck?
The fire is dying. This place is strange.
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted. I can deduce its escape route with a mere glance.
Okay, so that's why it's telling me exactly which way to go.
Sound lingers.
Wait. Wait, where is that? Oh, so this one.
Human. Why? This has nothing to do with you.
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
This is the elevator down. Not that way. Back here. Climb means we need to go back here. You want to go this way? It just resets you if you go the wrong way. That's kind of oh, over here.
What is your goal?
Seems like this chase is about to end.
Oh, the flames are gone.
It's over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet. It is little wonder that even the descent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now, but next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
So we won't get that chance because he's dead.
A small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire. Oh? No. Hold on. The banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not, shall we?
You'll do.
Never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Allow me to see you off.
Every petal in life will be swept away by the wind of time.
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next.
Pay attention.
I'm asking, never stop thinking. Fail. Get out.
Pity.
The time is now. Lend me your strength.
Let's test your knowledge. 0 points. Next. SAS. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
A picture, all things are as one.
You never stop thinking. So this is the extent of miscreants materializing from the Inferno. Seems like Dr. Primitive wasn't wrong.
You'll do. Every petal in life will be swept away by the wind of time.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
Allow me to see you off.
This battle is...
Enjoying yourself?
You'll pay for this. The time is now. Lend me your strength.
You have answers. Never stop thinking.
Pay attention.
The fire is weakening. It's preparing to flee. You, keep your eye out for Lady Asta's whereabouts. Knowledge is the measure of all things. It reveals truth and falsehood.
Eternal melody.
I'm asking the questions. Let's test your knowledge.
Immortality means forever.
Eternal sleep is not...
The dead will return!
0 points. Next.
Time to settle your accounts.
Fail. Get out.
Evildoer.
Receive divinity.
Your assistance is timely.
That which is seized must be repaid.
You hold some academic value. I suppose you'll do.
You have never stop thinking. 0 points. Next.
Troublesome. The time is now. Lend me your strength. We've entered the storm. To guard and defend. Crush them!
Let's test your knowledge. Fail. Get out. Immortality.
There's more to life. Pay attention.
Time to settle you.
I'm asking. Never stop thinking.
Right, we got Asta back. What did that do?
Good work. You did very well.
What's Asta?
Rest assured, Asta only had a fright. She is recovering in the clinic. While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers. Affirmation. They are all safe and sound.
Did you find them?
It was all thanks to Adler. They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within. Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine.
Over?
Yes, it is over.
But I feel like you didn't do much.
This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, madam. But there is one mystery that remains unsolved. And that is something I must deal with myself.
What if you deal with whoever brought the hero in the first place, right? You heard? He reached your ass was tattooed. A Duke Inferno, devious, conniving. Psyops on the mass have always been the most terrifying kind of attack. Indeed, it seems that the Annihilation Gang isn't just about violence. The researcher wasn't rescued at the end. We'd all be in deep trouble. Not certainly. Maybe she's the one who orchestrated it all. Masterminding this elaborate ruse by deliberately harming herself to earn some points. Probably thought it does have some merit. Enough, Ray. This is ridiculous. Is that really worth it? All that hassle is to pally a few keyboard warriors? Through that. Yeah, which? Where's that that very first vow I was rich to know it. Oh right, he was real righteous on me when he went me into the group. Let me see. Ugh, I left the group without making.
I've been waiting.
Oh.
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
When did you start to doubt me?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief. I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Screwlum. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you, to accompany and observe.
Oh, and when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi. Logic, a third party saved them.
Had I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the phase flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
You are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Screwlum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor, but maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar. And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
The ruler of planet Screwlum is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong. To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment. The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic. While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs. But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up. I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
it is also a lesson I left for her. With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today. A farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
Rules. I don't have a container for this. Hey, okay. I don't know what you did. Nice work. How's Asta doing? Got back to work. I mean, her safety. What's there to worry about when I'm not around? That's exactly what I'm worried. True. Even though you haven't found basement yet. I get it. I'll think of it as Romeo and me a favor. It's worth a lot more. That's it then. Also, I'm thankful to receive. Who's that? She didn't know he was here. He came, he saw, he left the lesson, and he's like, he wasn't lying, man. He said it before, that he would become ubiquitous. Pretty sure it has to be covered. Right?
How quaint. A space so meticulously curated just for my refined tastes. I suppose it might do for moments of reflection. Perhaps the best part is that even with so many present, there's a delightful scarcity of simpletons.
You haven't met me. Thank you.
Not at all.
Thank you.
As a nameless who's always on the road, constantly meeting with various characters, don't these encounters become wearisome?
Used to it. Work is still work.
It's no small feat. The average person is easily swayed by their environment, after all.
I hope you're swayed by the experience.
Go ahead and try. With this mask on, I intend to keep the world at bay.
Oh man, these quests are fun. Learning a little bit more about Dr. Bill that is quite the experience. The more like what he's like, Mundane Troubles, the crown of the mundane and divine. Also, shouts to universal goal. Wait, Punk Lord Mentality's over here? Huh. I didn't even think about the fact that Punk Lord Mentality wasn't part of, like, here. Huh. Hold on. Yeah, I'm determined too. The Fates ad list is actually really good. Alright. By the way, I want to show you guys something. My planer set's still like level 0. I'm still looking for a good planer set pieces to level up. For wondering. By the way, I have this song playing in both my EU free-to-play account and on this one. And that was very fun. That was a very interesting, like, little test that Dr. Ratio put down for the space and to, like, get them to like the basics. I think we're gonna call it there. Because like realistically, all I'm gonna do is like grind out like the Trailblaze power and it's really universe, so do a standard grind. So I'll call it there for now, guys. It's been KRanime. Thank you very much for watching. Everyone has a very good night, and hope everyone, well, wisen up a little bit here and there. I guess. Anyway, peace out. See you guys.